I'm going to be starting this recording now. It's October 26th. It's 11:08 a.m. And I'm going to be talking about relationships regarding me and only me. I contacted 6 people on Facebook who had the exact same name as me, and I wanted to learn about them. If we were the same, if we lived the same experience, could we be the same people? What is the level of separation between me and someone else? Is there any intervention? Is there any separation? Are we the same? Can we be the same in our multiplicities of existence? I hope we can. I'll share this person's life, and I hope they share mine. "20 years of recovering, 20 years of solitude from the places I ran away from. This is what my life is going to be now, and I'm fine with it. Unchangeable are so many things within this world. I'm only one man, and I can't do the job of 100. Do I want to go home? That's a question I get asked every day. My husband's just a very concerned boy. I guess I should call him a man. He's 30 years younger than me. I don't know where that leaves me in all of this. But I learned to be okay with it because love matters and my feelings matter. And I get to wake up every day with someone who understands what I am, who I am, and what I've been. And that's all I could ask for That's all I could ask for in this world, is someone who understands me. And at the end of the day, that's all we ever need is people. Someone who gets us and someone who will live with us until we pass. Because life is long. Even when it's short, it's long. You're a fucking whore. Why would you message me? Don't contact me again. It is April 19th, 1975. I come home. My house is empty. No greeting. I've been away for a very long time. I can't remember those times. I can't remember the years anymore. They just pass. And that's just how things are now. I put my bags down at the front door. My key doesn't work anymore, but the lock is broken, so I walk in. The house is bare. My father's armchair is still by the fireplace, but my mom's dishes are gone. My mom's things are gone. I don't know what to do with that anymore. I think about it, and I leave. I go back to the airport that I was at 2 hours ago. I go back to my friend's house. He was with me for a very long time. I lived with him for about 5 years in Oakland, California. I learned to cope. I learned these mechanisms. I learned my tics, and I lived on my own after he passed away. And now I'm here, back where it all started, but I crossed the border with someone who loves me. And I'm learning to be okay. You know, I'm 85 years old, but sometimes we all have to learn to be okay. And even if it takes longer than others, that's how it will be. I remember coming home for the first time on July 27th, 1953. It was very warm in Virginia. It's hot, sticky. I've forgotten what the warm was like. I had been cold so long. 3 years. 3 years I'd been cold and forgotten what it was like to feel the sun against my skin, against my flesh. Forgotten what it was like to feel anything. That's the one thing they don't tell you when you leave to serve, is that you will become someone else you don't recognize, and you lose so much of who you are to become a number in a game you didn't even want to play, in someone else's war. I've been trying to learn how to think about that in a constructive way where I don't get angry. Why did I put my life on the line for a government that doesn't even care about me? There was no help when I got back home. No one cared. I was just put back into a system that just wants to reproduce and become more efficient. But that's not who I am. That's not who I'll ever be. And one day, hopefully, individualism will matter, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But I have hope. I wouldn't be here without hope. I lose so many friends because there's no hope left. But that's all right. We learn to live and we learn to die. I just think about my daily walks and who will love me at the end of the day. The only thing I know how to do is to write these feelings down. And when I think about art, I do think about change, and the change that will happen further down the line for generations when I'm long gone. But who's listening to those voices? Who's listening to me? Where will I be when I shed my last tear? Will I be nowhere? Will I be nothing? Will that matter? But at least I get to wake up today. At least I have today. And that should and will be my forever. Isn't this a waste of time, just messaging me like this?